Hey guys, uh, little quick tip, I guess, quick-ish. I was browsing Facebook the other day and I came across a post where people were stripping their screws and the plastic chassis parts and other parts and so on and so forth. And I know I made a video on how to repair those threads with helicoils, but there is a way to prevent your threads from being stripped. A little technique, very quick, very simple, nothing magic, just a little technique to help save the threads you made originally when you first put your screws in. So have a look. So this here is my old CC01 chassis. See a bunch of holes in it. It's got all kinds of mods that were done to it. And I just simply changed it because it was too much stuff and I wanted to go back closer to the original chassis. So basically, a lot of the screw holes, or all the screw holes, have been used, and the threads are still good. Why? Because of this quick little technique. Now, once you've first created your threads, the first time you put the screw in, it's a bit hard to turn where the screw is actually creating its first threads. And what you want to do is try to use those same threads every single time. So when you put the screw in, what you're going to do is unscrew, you put a little bit of pressure on it, you unscrew and listen. You see that little tick? I'll show it to you again. Keep unscrewing. See, there it is again. That's the threads going into place. Now you see, I can screw that in, barely any effort. So basically I'm using the same threads as were originally made. And the other thing is when you're tightening the screw seats, you do approximately no more than a quarter of a turn more, and that's it. You shouldn't need to tighten any more than that. If you do, you're going to start stripping your threads. And if you don't use this technique, what's going to happen is you're going to cross the threads. Like, it doesn't mean it's going to happen, but this way you automatically know it's going to follow the same threads as originally made. And that's about it. Like, machine screws are not as susceptible to this, but it's the same thing. You can actually cross thread a machine screw. See? When that ticking sound is the screw falling into its original, or the beginning of the threads. Let's see if I can do that with a plastic one. Here. This is my Hornet case, or grasshopper case. So if I use this part here, don't worry about this white stuff, it's just paint because I needed to trace the casing for something. So again, see, by hand you can feel the thread, so you can actually screw it in. And if you're in the proper threads, you should be able to screw it part of the way by hand. But again, if I back off, you can actually feel it and hear it. All you gotta do is add, put a little bit of pressure as if you were screwing it, but you're unscrewing. So that's, again, the screw falling into place. And as you can see, I can screw it part of the way by hand. It's getting a bit hard. And then, basically use your screwdriver to go the rest of the way. Sorry, that was a bit blurry. So that's it. I'll show that to you quickly again. Put the screw in the threads or in the hole. Apply some pressure. See, that one made noise, but not much. There you go, see? Falls right in, and then I can screw it. And that's it.